I'm Mark Umosella at United Asphalt, and I'm the CEO.
I'm Stephen Umosella. I'm the President and Head of Sales and Marketing.
I'm James Umosella, Vice President of United Asphalt Company.
Hi, my name is Mark Umosella. I'm the Vice President of United Asphalt.
So my grandfather started the business in 1963.
Started off as a small three-man operation.
It was my grandfather, one other guy, and really my father.
I worked for the company out of high school. He taught me a good work ethic and to be honest and to be fair and to treat people well. He wasn't easy to work for, but it was a challenge.
Commercial roofing was strictly asphalt. It was the hot kegs. They would take 100-pound cartons, melt it down, and mop it onto roofs.
They were pretty much only making hot asphalt, steep, and roof cements.
Seeing a need for these products through our areas with Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore, DC being in this area, a lot of flat roofs. So really it was an application for commercial and city residential roofing.
My grandfather passed away, and from there my dad took it over.
Father was very young when he took over the business. He was around 23 years old. He kind of got thrown into it. He was just married, just starting a family, so it wasn't easy for him.
It was an adjustment, but it worked out. As time went on, I felt that if we can add other products to our line and just separate ourselves from the competition, make it easier for the customer to buy, to do one-stop shopping, I felt that that would be the way to grow.
He invested into another facility at one point down in Baltimore. He invested into making roof mops that were an accessory item to the hot asphalt application. And then he also incorporated roofing insulation where we cut Cant strip and tapered edge. So really my dad kind of kept moving on and building out the business there.
Very proud of him today, what he built from being a young entrepreneur and falling into this business and where it's at today.
As a kid, we all had to work in the business.
Started off as a summer job for us.
After school, I used to have a dirt bike that I would ride to work every day. I would come over, work a few hours.
Probably down to the age of 12, we had to work a couple days a week.
Well, they were never told they had to come work here, but they wanted to.
So we all kind of evolved in this business, doing every aspect of the business.
Between me and all my brothers, we've all done pretty much every job there is to do here.
That was very important to my father before we could move forward.
Whether it was making the cements and coatings,
pushing a broom, to labeling pails, to making batches.
And we all had to kind of get through that part of understanding the business and the process before we could ever come into a situation where we have come to now. Me and my brothers came in and bought the business out around 3 years ago.
My father decided to take more of a step back in the business.
I still show up just I like being around my sons.
I think really the one reason why he's still here is because he works so much he never really had any hobbies. So
a lot of the decision making was done by myself. So having them on board was like a breath of fresh air. They've been a big part of where we're at now.
I'm very fortunate to work with my father and work with my two brothers.
Well, it's also nice to see them work together and get along.
We get along very well.
We all get along. We all have the same mindset, same goals.
We're all very driven.
We have the same energy.
We all respect each other.
We all have our own lanes that we stay into.
And again, we all have the same values.
We're all out for the same thing. We want to keep the legacy going. We're third generation owned, and hopefully one day this is passed on to our children.
The name United Asphalt, we've been around for 63 years, but the tough part is kind of getting past, we don't just do asphalt. And over the last 16 years, we started incorporating other technologies outside of the asphalt area. We needed to do that to be able to continue to operate in the commercial roofing aspect.
From asphalt-based coatings to silicone roof coatings to elastomeric coatings.
Acrylic roof coatings, also making SEBS, thermoplastic roof coatings.
We offer a number of different accessories as well that go along with the different coatings that we make, along with offering fiberboard tapered edge products. We're like a one-stop shop.
Right now you can buy multiple items from us where it's coming on one truck, same delivery, and it all is in that same realm of roofing. So we sit on a 17-acre facility where we manufacture all these products, and we're able to have all these mix of items in one location and being able to load them on our trucks as well.
Instead of having to do a roof multiple times with ours, we want you to be able to do it one time and get your 10, 15, 20 years out of it.
We want the product to do what we say it's going to do and last for the period of time that we said it's going to last.
We try to overservice our customers.
That's what's helped us grow our business.
There's not many companies that go out there and will walk the roof with you or write the spec. United Asphalt's a little bit different that way.
Yeah, and that's kind of our basic business, is the service and having multiple items, getting it from one place. This has been our part of our business, the service end of things, and we're able to deliver quickly the items that they need in a pinch. You know, for us, being a family-owned and operated business, I want to be able to put my head on a pillow at the end of the night and feel good and not be worried about the 1,000-square job that we just coated to coat. You know, when somebody uses our coatings, we're bonded to that building with them. We want to be there for them when they need something. We also want to be able to grow with them and help them grow their business.
We try to go above and beyond for all of our customers.
It's the service, it's the quality, and really the people.